Welcome back everybody to another edition of Motor Madness as Monster Truck Destruction gets set to go freestyle. Monster Patrol, Wildfoot, Xmaxx, Carolina Crusher, and that Rislone Defender get set to go freestyle here tonight. First up, we've got the Traxxas Xmaxx looking to make his debut here on Motor Madness. Newcomer on the scene here on Motor Madness, Cody Holman is out to make a name for himself in this beautiful looking Traxxas Xmaxx machine. They have designed these trucks. He also has teammate trucks, which we'll see later in the season here on Motor Madness, but he and his team have assembled 3 trucks strictly to come out here and take over the Bigfoot team. Bigfoot knows of this, and they know they're going to come out swinging hard too, because Andy Brass is here tonight in that Wildfoot Ford from Bigfoot's camp. Cody Holman out now trying to make a name for himself with some sick air in that Traxxas Xmaxx machine as he climbs over the Firestone sign. He really says he's just looking for a really good debut. We talked to him earlier back at the pit party, and he said he just wants to make a name for himself out here on the Motor Madness scene and really give the fans what they come out to see as he blasts through the Rislone sign. And Cody Holman up and over the dirt mobile. Looks like he's going to blast through the camper now. Up and over. Beautiful leap. And that truck, really, that suspension is doing great out there. Oh, and he's trouble. And he's got it back down. Unbelievable. The suspension ate that landing up, and he got it all together. And backflip time. That is his first backflip, ladies and gentlemen. He executed with ease right there. Up and over the dirt mobile now. Into the wall a little bit. And Cody Holman in this Traxxas Xmaxx. Oh, he's on 2 wheels again. Is really laying down a great pass. Good momentum. We're not 100% sure if it's going to be enough to take the lead. Wrapping up with some donuts, and what a debut for Cody Holman in that Traxxas Xmaxx. Up next, we got the Rislone Defender, and this is Zach Adams. First time we've seen him out here on the Motor Madness circuit. Looking to make a great impact on his debut out here, and hopefully we see more of him later in the season. Up and over the cars now, and looks like he is trying to find something to hit. Looks like he's kind of staggering out there, and great slap wheelie. He tries to get it up, but not quite enough. And looks like he's going to go for the big jump. He's going to launch up and over. Some sick air by Zach Adams in that Rislone Defender. And he's on a roll now. He's got that momentum going. Had to get that blood flowing a little bit as he up and over the dirt mobile. And we're looking to see some great things from him in the future right here on Motor Madness, taking a leap over the crushed cars there. And looks like he's going to hit this jump up and over the camper. And some more sick air. Unbelievable. What a great leap by Zach Adams and that Rislone Defender. As he takes out the Firestone billboard out there in the center of the track, up and over the dirt mobile one more time. Zach Adams looking to launch the truck again with some great air. Up and over. And the suspension of that truck is really working overtime as he keeps launching it sky high. Just goes to show you how well put together these monster trucks really are. Going to take out the crushed cars. Nosing over a little bit. He broke off a piece of the front clip, the fiberglass right there. And that's not going to affect his running. And he tags the wall. He just tagged the wall. Something might have broken the steering. Hopefully he's got the truck back under control. He jumps it through the camper. Up and over. Beautiful leap. Oh, and he's rolled the truck over. Let's go back and take a look at the replay. Unbelievable. You see him right here. He launches up, blasts through the camper, and it kind of kicks him to the right-hand side. He tries to save it. Gets tripped up on the crushed cars, and he had nowhere to go as he rolled the truck over before he hit the wall. Great debut by Zach Adams and the Rislone Defender. Moving on to the next contender is Andy Brass in that Wildfoot out of the Bigfoot camp. Really a crowd favorite right here on Motor Madness is Andy Brass in this Wildfoot Ford right out of the Bigfoot camp. His competition out here is usually with his teammate Dan Runny in Bigfoot 15. Now granted, we haven't seen these two in the same show together, but I venture to say it's going to happen very, very soon as Dan Runny and Andy Brass are going to lay it all out in a freestyle competition one day. Up and over the buses now, Brass putting down a pretty consistent run as he's looking to launch over there through the camper, up and over. Great leap by Andy Brass and that Wildfoot as he's going to take on the bus stack one more time. Look at that truck working real great. Pulls up a little bit of power wheelie. That just goes to show how much horsepower that they have in that Wildfoot Ford. Great run so far by Brass and the Wildfoot. Haven't really seen that big wow factor that the fans on Motor Madness here look for as he's up and over the dirt mobile. And looks like he's going to go after this jump one more time. Oh, sick air! Huge leap. And there was that big wow factor I was talking about. Back over the buses. Brass throwing down a really great pass now as he's starting to pick up the momentum and really make that Wildfoot work right here on the track. So far, a pretty consistent pass by Wildfoot out here as he tags the side of that dirt mobile. Looking for something really big to hit, I'm assuming. Up and over. Good leap. And I think something might be acting up with the truck as he's up and over the van stack one more time, looking to take out the buses now as he flies high. Oh, he's up and over. Brass is in trouble on two wheels into the wall. Can he save it? Oh, what a save. Let's go back and look at this. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. If you look right here, Andy Brass flies over the school bus and slaps the truck so hard it rocks up on two wheels, and he tries to ride it out, slams the wall right there, and he had enough momentum that he brought the truck back down on all four tires. Unbelievable performance by Andy Brass and the Wildfoot. Let's move on to our next contender. This is Monster Patrol and Paul Schaefer out of Indiana, and last time out here on Motor Madness, he took a bad bounce off a van stack and rolled him over and put him out of competition for a couple of weeks. Schaefer now back on the Motor Madness circuit. Huge leap over that dirt mobile. Looking to keep up some great momentum here as he's going to take out the van stack. Oh, that was some big air off that van stack. Biggest air of the night we've seen. Is he going for the buses? No, he goes off to the side. Hits a slab wheel. He takes out the billboard and loses the wing all at one time. Paul Schaefer now up and over the Connex. Clips piece of the camper up on the back tires, walking the dog. Unbelievable. Schaefer in this Monster Patrol. Sick air. Unbelievable with a great sky wheelie right there. Paul Schaefer really throwing down a great run right here in the Monster Patrol. Up now over that dirt mobile one more time. Gets a little bit of a wheelie. Gonna take out this big dirt hill. Huge air by Paul Schaefer in that Monster Patrol. Great run so far right here by Monster Patrol as he's keeping up some really good momentum. Up and over the Connex box and spins that truck around, keeping up some great momentum. Up and over the buses one more time. Runs into the Firestone billboard, goes to the camper, up and over. Oh, he's on two wheels. Can he save it? Great driving right there by Paul Schaefer in that Monster Patrol. Looks like he's lining up for a backflip as he executes it perfectly. That was the best backflip we have seen all night long. Going back over the bus now, looking to put a staple on the run as he's got about 5 seconds. It's a jump and he's, oh my, he has rolled the Monster Patrol. Go back and look at this replay. See him go over the Connex, walking the dog on the back tires, doing a spectacular slap wheelie, and Paul Schaefer keeping that truck under control. But right here you see him go up the side of this dirt jump. He clips the side of it, kicking the truck off to the right-hand side, and really takes a hit on the top of that roll cage and ends Paul Schaefer's freestyle performance. Up next, Carolina Crusher, another crowd favorite, Gary Porter out of Wadesboro, North Carolina, looking to claim his very first freestyle win on Motor Madness. Looking to set up now, huge leap by Gary Porter in that Carolina Crusher. Unbelievable, that's how you announce your presence right here on Motor Madness. Porter now says he wants to win a freestyle championship as he clears the Connex box because he has not won one yet. Up and over into a nice slap wheelie over top of the crush cars. Takes out the bus one more time, up and over. Beautiful leap. Oh, and he gets a little twisted up right there on that van stack. Porter trying to gather himself back up, and he got twisted up over there on that van stack, blasts through the camper, and he is really laying down a great run. He is putting himself right up there with Paul Schaefer and Monster Patrol. And he looks like he's lining up for the backflip. Oh, not as much height, but he definitely got a great backflip off of that. Arguably, this is one of the greatest runs we've seen all night long here. Okay, and our production team has let me know we are back live watching Gary Porter and Carolina Crusher. We are still unsure what is going on as Porter's on two wheels, but that image keeps popping up in our freestyle performances. But Gary Porter looking to lay down a staple for this run, up and over through the camper. Into the crush cars, up on the tailgate, twisted up, and Porter has rolled over the Carolina Crusher. Let's go back and take a look. As you see right here, he gets lined up, executes a really good backflip. Not as much height as the Monster Patrol, but still a very good backflip. And then right here, the finale of the run, as he launches up through the camper, puts the truck into the crush cars, and it launches up and twists on the tailgate, slapping Porter over on the side. And that'll be a wrap for Gary Porter and that Carolina Crusher. That concludes Freestyle, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you enjoyed. Comment down below, who do you think won? And also check out my group on Facebook, Monster Truck Attitude. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll catch you down the road.